It all began to make sense. The blank stares, the lack of response, the way one of the kids will walk into the room while I'm on the phone and ask to be taken to the store. Inside, I'm thinking, can't you see I'm on the phone? Obviously not. No one can see if I'm on the phone or cooking or sweeping the floor or even standing on my head in the corner, because no one can see me at all. I'm invisible. Some days I'm only a pair of hands, nothing more. Can you fix this? Can you fix that? Can you tie this? Can you open this? Some days I'm a pair of hands. Some days I'm not a pair of hands. I'm not even a human being. I'm a clock to ask, what time is it? I'm a satellite guide to answer, what number is the Disney Channel? I'm a car to order, right around 5:30, please. I was certain that these were the hands that once held books, and the eyes that studied history, and the mind that graduated cum laude. But now they had disappeared into the peanut butter, never to be seen again. She's going, she's going, she's gone. One night, a group of us were having dinner celebrating the return of a friend from England. Janice had just gotten back from a fabulous trip, and she was going on and on about the hotel she stayed in. And I was just sitting there looking around at all the others so well put together. And it was hard not to compare and feel sorry for myself as I looked down at my out-of-style dress. It was the only thing I could find that was clean. My unwashed hair was pulled up in a banana clip, and I was actually afraid it smelled of peanut butter. I was feeling pretty pathetic when Janice turned to me with a beautifully wrapped package. She said, I brought this to you. It was a book about the great cathedrals of Europe. I wasn't exactly sure why she had given it to me until I read her inscription. With admiration for the greatness of what you are building when no one sees. In the days ahead, I would read, no, devour the book. And I would discover what would become for me 4 life-changing truths after which I could pattern my work. Number 1, no one can say who built the great cathedrals. We have no record of their names. These builders gave their whole lives for work they would never see finished. They made great sacrifices and never expected any credit. The passion of their building was fueled by their faith that the eyes of God saw everything. A legendary story in the book told of a rich man who came to visit the cathedral while it was being built. And he saw a workman carving a tiny bird on the inside of a beam. He was puzzled and he asked the man, why are you spending so much time carving that bird into a beam that will be covered by the roof and no one will ever see it? And the workman replied, because God sees. I closed the book feeling the missing piece fall into place. It was almost as if I heard God whispering to me, I see you. I see the sacrifices you make every day, even when no one around you does. No act of kindness you've done, no sequin you've sewn on, no cupcake you've baked is too small for me to notice and to smile over. You're building a great cathedral, but you can't see right now what it will become. At times, my invisibility feels like an affliction, but it's not a disease that is erasing my life. It is the cure for the disease of my own self-centeredness. It is the antidote to my strong, stubborn pride. When I really think about it, I don't want my son to tell the friend he's bringing home from college for Thanksgiving that my mom gets up at 4 in the morning and bakes homemade pies, and she hand-bakes the turkey for 3 hours and presses all the linens for the table. That would mean I built a shrine of monument to myself. I just want him to come home. And then if there's anything more to say to his friend, to add, you're gonna love it there. As parents, we are building great cathedrals. We cannot see if we're doing it right, and one day it is very possible that the world will marvel not only at what we have built, but at the beauty that has been added to the world by the sacrifices of invisible women known as mothers.